Captain Underpants and the Frenchie's Papa Flabby Flabulous. Once there was a scrawny guy named Flabby, but he had a huge spot and long bed. He thought people were smart, but we're missing out. No missing out. We having a lot of fun. Flabby Flabulous even thought Flabby was happy with his big butt. People made fun. They called him Flabby Flabulous. He liked that name and even got t-shirts made, but nobody bought them. That made him really mad. So he went around town and crossed all the t-shirt stores. They crossed the Captain Underpants' favorite underwear store, but Captain Underpants, who was inside store, Captain Underpants. I meant to say, but guess what? But anyway, you can cross buildings except with underwear stores. Captain Underpants tried to fight him, but he couldn't get past a big fuse. Why? Yes, I can. I know what to do. I'll use my ready power. Captain Underpants bought an extra pair of underwear from his available waistband, but he needs to look for his something bigger to give us away. See, luckily there was an underwear factory nearby. Its flagpole had a fused pair of underwear. Captain Underpants was about to grab an underwear when Fabi made a foot. Captain Underpants flew back away, but Fabi brought him two pens of the comic book. Fabulous didn't see him enter the next page, but Captain Underpants stuck Fabi into a huge snow package of fat. Then he stopped the fire. In fact, he launched through a spaceway through where the area's love bus was the baby. He was king. He was like God, and so he stayed. The end.
That was a great plan, Lincoln. I've been crating for this moment all my life. Well, better crate than never. You're in a crate. Get it? Maybe we should just go to bed.
Captain Underpants and a drop for DJ called DJ Drosy Draws by Choose Beat Her Watches. Once upon a time, our school was going to have a dance. All the kids were excited because they loved dancing. Yeah, but the mean principal hated dancing. No singing. Butts out for sitting, not singing. I mean singing. But anyway, I ruined the dance by hearing the most boring DJ on this phone book. He says, DJ Drosy Draws, I yelled. But it was a trap. DJ Jojo was an evil alien robot. Ha 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 ha. At dance, DJ Jojo played a boring beat that, and it's a boring rap beat. Sleep, boring mind. You get very sleepy. My phone were making you yawn and happiness making you snores. Yawn. The kids tried to dance, but they couldn't stay awake. Just then, Captain Underpants scooped in. Tra-la-la. There will be a festival for walkie-talkies, and they drank a whole bunch of soda. But then Captain Underpants saw DJ Drowsy Draws had sleep and attacked everyone. You're next, Captain Underpants. But Captain Underpants fought back truth, justice. Then kind of want those walkie-talkies. So he stuffed his ear, put a pre-stuck cartoon. Now I can hear you. You'll wake up and call into a pun. Clock. DJ Jojo was thrown back and knocked Captain Underpants to the next page. Right now to walkie-talkies. Captain Underpants turned off the volume on his walkie-talkie all the way. Then he threw it at DJ Jojo, who cut it. Then Captain Underpants took his boop into it. It was loud and all the nuts and poop actually fell into pieces. Hooray! I remember who else, and they all know they straight with lots of singing booze. See all looks like tra-la-la. The end.
Whoa. Phil, look what Harvey wrote. No.
I thought I knew you, Harvey.
I know, right? Now go give this to somebody special.
Hey, hon, do you know where the scissors are? I was making you a Valentine, and it got glued to my... Oh, my gosh! Why would you say that to your mother? Don't look, Egg. You go to your room, young man. You are grounded.
But, Mom, it's funny because it's slightly true. It's all in the spirit of the holiday. No, please wait.
Captain Underpants and George and Hal and the whole hamlet of the homework head home. Once there was these cool super boys, George and Hal, who did not like homework at night. Neither and other kids. Homework line here. So the very buff guys went back into the time to stop homework from being in the first place. They led into an ancient Egypt right in front of the pyramid, home of the god homework. We are here to make so unto onward. Nah, it's my thing. Then the god of homework turned into a bunch of heads. The homework had just started eating them. Luckily, Captain Underpants was also in ancient Egypt on vacation. He got lost looking for the bathroom. But George and Buff Hero would like helping stuff. Kind of odd. But Captain Underpants zoomed up and punched the Hydra. He dropped Buff George and Buff Hero, who were happy. I still need a bathroom. The Hydra reached for Buff George and Buff Hero, but Captain Underpants grabbed them just in time. Everything smashed together and the Hydra got knocked down. Blam, boom, blam. When he woke up, he couldn't remember anything, including that he tried for the idea, so it didn't the event after all. Yay, we're the winners, say George and Howard. And Captain Underpants like, I still need to go to the bathroom. Try a little oops at the end.
Stella took over the Iota too.
Uh-oh. Intruders, please step out into the open.
Maybe something in Dad's workshop can help get us out of here. The flash beam! Mark! This'll get us through the door.
Captain Underpants and the Sister Frost of Scary Friend by Joe Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was a strong female character named Cheryl Fang. She was a know-it-all who sucked the joy out of everything. She was, you are so raw and you eat much cheese and stuff. And one time this bat flew into the school and she goes, you don't fly right. But the bat got all sad and cried, and then he bit her. He had managed a bat room and turned him into a vampire, which is like a vampire, but like such a vampire instead of blood. And I'm scary thing. I'm so sad, and you want to suck your tongue. So he went around through school biting funny bones and sucking joy. She got bigger and stronger until she busted out of school. Just then, Captain Underpants was leaving the underground underwear house. I got underwear down here and the girls, but the kids were quiet and stuff. I took the joy and I would take yours. Nah, stop it or slash. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, or else no head. Captain Underpants didn't want to drop his new underwear, so he drew an alligator at her. But it stuck to her head. It's ugly and fries. Your alligator is unless against me. But so he drew his new underwear at her, ninja style. Skilla looked like an underwear snowman. The kids thought it was so funny. They look. Captain Underpants was getting the joy back. Tra-la-la. There was much laughing that Skilla could laugh too. Stop, ha, my jaws are feeling too fast. Skilla got so big and round the kids could jump on her like a bouncer. All that see all works out. The end.
Whoa! What's that? Was that a never shark's fin?
Only one way to know for sure. With our colossal periscope, we can see everything below the Never Sea. Check it out.
Captain Underpants and his closer Junior came to 40 by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was a snowy French who suffering. I heard them make stuck like friends. We. One day you took the priest on the buses out there. Oh yeah, but first they have to walk to the museum to see her. Oh boy, I don't know. But first they have to walk to your mummy. The mum was so clean and insane. But clean. The son said, don't touch the mummy, but the teacher did. Anyway, and she made look up and fought. Her mind spit into a teacher, and she made teacher the mind. Her face got worn and yucky. Cisco all the kids groan. Then Captain Underpants went la stop. Man, oh, either after well, I have to leave to dinner with my mom to come fight you, mommy. The mummy attacked, but Captain Underpants could see kind of sad. Hey, it's a boy. Look, hold along. Go first. Me only, so he wrapped some toilet paper into both, and you're so pretty. Go on. He grabbed her head, but he was 1,000,000 years old, and she understood that. Now I'm mad. And French, she attacked, and she threw all his stuff at Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants flew and fell and snapped that box. Tooth Fairy was going to eat Captain Underpants, but then something hit with a head fire and pen knocked. After that, who did that? So the kid, and Captain Underpants is like, why? That's my mommy, and it was his mom who stopped doing French fortune duty and saved the day. The end.
The rest of the tracks lead into the city.
We're coming to save you, Steve.
How am I doing? I rock, right?
What's so special about this freaky guitar solo?
Well,
Chapter 4, Captain Underpants and the Amazing and Awesome Abracadabra by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was this guy texts a wild old Suez, hey Tucker, is that something he had until become a wireless by some food, so text got made boost to plant food and power into Abracadabra, and the Abracadabra grew into a awesome text there by Abracadabra. All the text comes from love Abracadabra. I'm a giant talking avocado who saw it, what not to like. But then Texas puts his luck and power back a booster and his spice. See, and the taco grew bigger and bigger, then bigger. Such a big taco. But anyway, the spicy in taco made a giant taco meat. Nobody eats mine. And it caused buses and short fibers and mail pens just attack mayor of the give a murder to who? Captain Underpants, that's all. I was saved there by eating that giant taco. When Captain Underpants tried to eat the giant taco, his face turned red and started crying at stuff. It's so spicy. Eat me and I will keep your tongue as square as I am, because Abracadabra do that. But then Abracadabra showed up to make unlimited surface. Captain Underpants was all sad and he had to eat and do friends to save the day, but he did eat then flew super fast into giant taco's master with the whole thing. Kablam! He tongue and stayed because yo. So the coolest friend avocado, the world was safe, and then Captain Underpants and the taste of the avocado whole way and made him smile.
The end.
That was
Awesome!
Where'd you get the idea for all those butt-kicking super ladies?
From my sisters. They've always got my back. Except for Lola. You never turn your back on Lola.
So if you fellas win the contest, they'll make this here into a real ace-savvy comic.
And we'll get to meet the creator, Bill Buck.
Bill Buck.
Well, I think your comic's totally gonna win.
Darn tootin'.
Word.
Loud, McBride! School time is meant for learning, not for doodling degenerate fantasies. This trash belongs to me now.
But Principal Huggins, you can't take our comic.
Oh, and now you're giving me sass. That's detention. Today, till 5.
But we have to get to the post office by 4. That's the contest deadline.
Oh.
Chapter 2, Captain Underpants and the Coolest Clay Wasses by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was a giant kid named he was huge, his rule 47, so I have clown's feet, I saw a clown ball, but clown and stuff tried to go down to the school, but he couldn't map and end up the NAS instead. Then his big suit got caught on the rocket, and that, well, like, I guess I'm going to space, so he looked into me with big fun. That's, but if it were, like a big for, are you a big? For then they got hungry, and the moon made of cheese, so he started, no, I want to be, that's when Big for mad and drew all the way. Like, you gotta be a hero, you gotta go, but Paul was still hungry. So he went to school and found some tons of cheese. He cut from Drawers Elementary School. More cheese for me, but the cheese wasn't really clay. It turned out to be a class. The class still has a classroom, so he chased the kids with a big book of art. Oh, we ate the way go just like clay. Well, then Captain Number 2 by la. This clown is making fun for this clown is going down. He lost his chase Captain Underpants, but to one of those making your own pizza place. Pizza, I love pizza. But anyway, but he dove and catch up now, he messed and fell into the pizza out. then the colors now into the water. Then to play with balloons and mountain and clouds. So many clouds, so trying the whistle part, and that was really cool. And also they lost his gift for his crown queens and Dewey. Okay, the end.
Whoa! What's that? Was that a Never Shark's fin?
Only one way to know for sure. With our colossal periscope, we can see everything below the Never Sea. Check it out.
Chapter 2, Captain Underpants and the Jaw-Dropping Justice of George by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. So, Captain Underpants was always saving the day from bad stuff, but he got tired of fighting alone and he wants a side kick. So bored, the kick. Sorry, I just got there hiccups. But anyway, luckily a new hero moved to town. I am Justice stands for just older, where you was generally and shorts. Captain Underpants is just a team out with a big deal. I'm so ready to sing. I'm not sure, let's do it. And it's just in time because those who knew we are one bad guy in town called the Windpool Winner. The Windpool was so loud it made buildings blow up. I got at least competitions of million winner ranks, and you long to deal a single one, every single one. He blew up all the buildings if we were a cop boom. I'm tired. I need a power off the for my boys in here. Wow, so Captain Underpants found at the wind meter. Now take this when you dude. But the Windpool window dots jumped in one that knocked Captain Underpants out. Oh no, I'm so knocked out. So just bad to save the day. Luckily he was smart and handsome and strong. I got your call, Captain. What to do? He wrapped up a giant warp sail and that bounced all around the windings back into the Windpool window. And then while the window was dodging his own with Judge George pulled out a giant shovel of justice. And he caught a Windpool window with the energy whack of the George fish bomb. Judge was safe there. Then everybody was happy for her because Joshua was so handsome and smart. Okay, the end.
98, 99.
Whoa! Where'd you get all that money, Luann? Did you sell laughter?
Laughter? It's my pleasure to give that away for free. This is from selling balloon animals. Observe. A dog! Now pick up the pace, Fido. It's the leash you can do.
Chapter 4, Captain Underpants and His Merry Octopus by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was this alien sock that was super stinky. His name was Stinky Speed Sock, and he lived in secret. Then all thought guys were after home planet first. We're over it, stocks you excited and stuff because stinks are not the planet. Then gave a stink planet stock to a big sock like extra big old sock, and they kick into space. Stinky Speed Sock landed on Earth, right in the laundry box before Stinky outside George and Harold gym class. What are the odds? Stinky Space Sock took one stiff and all. He tried taking out to the other socks, but they were back. They were socks, not live alien socks. But Stinky Space Sock had an idea. Johnny, Mrs. Mel, brothers and sister, Stinky Space Sock used alien sock to clean to stick all of the socks him to itself and become a saucer's merry octopus. I'm making off into the planet that's so sticky and go no further. Says Merry Octopus start swinging in sock trackers and over time thinking for everything. Luckily Captain Underpants went tra-la-la coffee yikes who goes gosh. While Captain Underpants was busy holding the nose, a sock tentacle grabbed him with his knees strong. Take but then Captain Underpants thought as fast and escaped. Whisper and wiggle. Captain Underpants led Octopus into a mini wolf cause Troll monster into a giant lasso. I don't know about that guy. But anyway, when he used the waistband to just swing the whole back for a giant school, forced Octopus back into space. Stinky structure and the day's Merry Octopus remains in Porter's school. with others each other in space suits forever. We hope. Dun dun dun. The end.
Whoa, Lincoln. I think you really hurt her feelings.
Come on, Clyde. Ronnie Ann is the toughest girl at school. She'll be fine.
Chapter 5. Captain Underpants and Tubman 2 Charles the Turbo Ted Totally by Joe Speed and Howard Hutch. So one time there was a kid named Ted Toy that slide and all the kids left him Ted Toy because he looked like he pooped. His bad Teddy got mad. He made for like 20 years. Yeah, it was a very long time, 20 years. Then he came back and played best of evil claw or of evil, so he whipped everybody into Soul City. Then got dead. So they would make him the principal and told him that they will be going to the truth. Video. And since everybody's brains was empty, they made him build a walk the park by they know he could be suddenly come down the not cool, man. I like slide too. Ted playing evil claw. Well, off evil, so like he ripped up the Underpants memory and made him forget how superpower was. What me power was. But kind of Underpants also forgot he could play a god, but so off evil, so he tried to play it back. Works and made it, but he got his back. However, we remember something. Then Captain Underpants put a Ted underclothes and muff man of first evil, god of evil with underwear like a whole silence like this. Yeah, okay. Sorry, but I'm reading. But anyway, and then she tried out 87 times, until everyone's members came back and they talk about all time. The end.
Whoa! Mandy's great at sailing.
What's going on?
Mandy's training to be around the world's yachtswoman. Here she comes now.
Chapter 4. Captain Underpants and the Fantastic Fleet and Flop by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Once there was an evil fat cat with a top hat and named Clubby P. Collect them elected who owned all the money and coins. But he was also greedy. He won all the money times infinitely. So he made kids work in the heart factory to make dumb stuff in the launch taxes, because everybody knows you can charge a ton of money for dumb stuff. This is terrible. Luckily, Captain Underpants came to the rescue. Tra-la-la, kids soon be factory working. This would be like running around playing trumpet. He went to punch Clubby P with gum, but he couldn't. Because Clubby was a cute cat and he can hold cute things. So Captain Underpants was stumped, but then he knows how much the kids read. He was running like a lot. So he used his super flying speed to fly in circles so fast to turn straight into a swoop. The server broke the walls and watched the kids out of the factory. That's the freedom trumpet. Yay! Then the kids made Clubby play them back by putting them the cat with the video of false counters and slowly a rhino. And the videos got kids wits, and they used money for good things like building roads, bridges, hospitals, and playing cars and roller coasters and truck before ice cream and costumes, and they like freedom. And we could do that too if you help us, Erica. The end.
Captain Hook, Madame Lebeak, can't you two just share the gem?
Share? Never!
This is an emergency! Pixie dust away!
Splendor Gem!
Yay, hey! We saved Captain Hook and Beatrice Lebeak, and we got 4 more golds of balloons! Let's grab them and go!
Captain Underpants and the Small Sea Footsie by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. There was a mad scientist who wasn't mad like but the mad like a duck who thinks the tractor kid. And anyway, he walked alone with his loneliness. He ended up with the birds, but then one day he had a equipment. That's when John and you were like, oh, name I want. He's so lonely with my thoughts, couldn't talk about won't talk. So he turned out of thoughts from a stinker into a truck, and Small Sea Footsie, the scientist, talked to Multi Spotty about this stuff like and disappoint the child, blah 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 blah. But the mad scientist was in the for a quick surprise. Small Chief Footsie was all that smart because thoughts are big beans and stew, Prism and eggs, and not I'll start more sausage, super sausage, 50% chicken, like 10% fish max 200% trash cans and like a face something. But anyway, 60% of a red guy and 3,000% of a duck. So that was mostly Fudgy was big me for cloud. Who was this? So the tower. Oh man, by somehow the fuck can I fucking choke to me? So, like and that's why Captain Underpants threw a troll. Captain Underpants tried to punch Mousy Fudgy away, but turns out punch of Fudge. Smarty's Fudgy get all mad out to think Captain Underpants into space, but but Captain Underpants get it together not to do this. He realized he could blow the Smarty Smart away with the super briefly suspect of the rock. So how new who's it? Then look at it, everybody could put for bread and like happy and except the master was the soccer around to his farm, but the long travel who's it's super and everybody could breathe again. Okay, the end.
Whoa, what's with the ego trip, McGee? You seem kind of different.
Oh no, I'm 100% McGee! I like spray cheese, ugly t-shirts, and pranking people handsomer than me. See?
Usually you smell like sweaty socks dipped in peanut butter, but today you smell kinda...
What? Squatty?
What's with the hair? Why is it all slicked back?
I was trying something new.
And you never tuck your shirt in.
Chapter 3, Captain Underpants and it turns a Tooth Fairy by George Beat and Harold Hutch. Everybody knows a Tooth Fairy who flies around at night and trades teeth for money, which is real. But okay, but the Tooth Fairy had a little boy named Tooth Fairy and he was me, and instead of collecting teeth, he flew around at night sweeping people's farts and built a super fart bomb. He took all the farts and left everybody fartless. All the kids were sad because they loved farting and making fun. Noises. We miss our farts. Captain Underpants flew to cheer the kids out with balloon animals, but he could only make snakes, which are just balloons, and that made kids sad. Though sorry I couldn't get into a clown college, so he decides to hunt down the Tooth Fairy instead. Tra-la-la, Captain Underpants found the Tooth Fairy. Stop stealing farts. You're too late. My super fart bomb is about to go off. Time to go factory, and I'll never tell you to top on the Eiffel Tower in the French comma April. That's a secret. Poor French man. 1 hour later, ha ha ha, I figured out your sneaky puzzle. Captain Underpants flew to the top of the Eiffel Tower and to stop the bomb, he opened up the count of the red wire, but there was no red wire. So Captain Underpants had to make a omelet start to fly into space to get a super far gone away from Earth. He just made when the bomb went off, and Super Sticky Crack passing by and tried. Luckily, Captain Underpants learned to pilot balloon animals was saved when his pilot balloons animals was saved, and they were funny hot for the game. Yay! They yelled, "Troll-a-la!" The end.
Ready, fellas? Party sack and play.
Got it!
Whoa! What's with the egg store?
Stand back, campers! Rosebud is delirious! She thinks she's a bird!
Caw! 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 Stay away from my nest!
Thanks. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.